Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Olnuzola and I'm back with another tarot video. This video is a video response to a tag of some content creators in the tarot community. We make these VRs to connect with each other, but also for people that are new to tarot, that want to learn about the symbolism. And it's this particular video is a VR to the hashtag Youinthetarot. I found this hashtag through Rose Honey Rituals channel, and I found out that this tag was created by Aardekracht channel, which is another Dutch content creator, Dutch tarot tuber. Both these channels are new to me. Go check them out. I'll put the link below. So there is this meme. I'll put it in the video right now, which I've seen a couple of times, and it's very funny. And Aardekracht chose to make a video about it and do a tarot spread. Now, so she asked us to do it twice. So first we choose a card for the 5 prompts. So how society sees you, how your family sees you, how your friends see you, how you would love to be seen, and who you actually are. And the meme is as a tarot reader, but I guess in these videos it's just us in general. And I was struggling with it a little bit because society is quite of a big thing. Many people are in society. Many corporations are in society. In this society, I've had teachers at school when I was little. I mean that's in the ancient past. No, that's a long time ago. But I mean I've had several employees. It's a big one, as well as actually friends and even family. Even though I have a small family, because my different family members view me differently because they're different individuals, and the same goes for my friends. So get back to the actual hashtag, so she asked us to grab 2 decks. The first deck, you choose the cards of which you think suits the prompts. And then the second deck, you're gonna shuffle and see what that tarot deck tells you. Now, all these cards that you see right here are my first deck. And I'm going to pull the prompts with my Mary L later. So first I'm gonna explain why I choose these cards. Another side note is that I realized that so I love my decks, but I realize that I don't really have a deck or decks of which I really love and see myself in well, these cards, for example. But I'm gonna explain more about that later on. So, how I think society sees you from my experience. The first thing that came to my mind was the Princess of Cups. And this is because and this doesn't, again, society is such a big group of people. But in general, I experienced quite many times that people tend to either see me as a creative, which is true, but also, you know, when they look at me, they always think that I'm younger than I am. And the older I get, the more I appreciate and like that. In general, that I look younger than I am. But you know, there is this negative side to it, that people see you as this pure, precious, sweet girl. Well, I've been a woman for quite a while now, that I'm 34 years old. It's, you know, and I experienced many times that people call me girl instead of miss or woman, and that annoys me, because I think it's what's the English word? Like, they underestimate me, and I know this happens to a lot of women, by the way, not just me. So in that sense, I don't take it personally. Yeah. So they see me as a sweet girl, and I am a sweet woman, but I'm not just that. I'm not a naive girl that, you know, I feel like society, doesn't see me how I am. I think I can say a lot more things about that, but I'm deciding whether or not I shall. Yeah. My family is next. So I chose 2. So my family has been shifting from this to this. So I chose these 2. I can actually also do it like this. That doesn't really matter. As you can see, I chose the High Priestess twice. So I feel like my family has been transitioning to see me as a princess to the person that I am. My numerology wise, my card, my number is 3. My life path number is 3. So this is my personal archetype, the Empress. My Taurus and rising are in Venus. I'm a very feminine woman, and I love nature. I'm a visual artist. I'm a creator. As you guys, my tarot community knows, and my clients, if you're watching this, you know that I'm a tarot reader. I'm a spiritual consultant, advisor. So, and I am the youngest of my family. Well, I'm the youngest child of my mother, and so in a sense, I will always stay, Olga, little Olga, no, the little sister, the youngest daughter. But throughout the years, they've been, and so that's why I was hesitant to also put this one here. But I think I'll pick this one because my family has been starting to see me more and more how I am. I know that, for example, my niece, the daughter of my sister, already has been seeing me more as how I am. She's younger than me, and that also counts for my younger. I'm a bit tired, guys. Bear with me. My younger nieces and niece and nephew. And then my friends. So my friends, I think, also see me as the Empress, and also as the High Priestess. But I also chose the Queen of Swords. So it's a combination of these three. So I find it very difficult to decide, because like family is not one person. Friends is not one person. One family member, doesn't see me the same as another. And one friend doesn't see me the same as another. So yeah, to me it's a bit weird to choose one card, actually. But I know friends see me as the Empress. They see me as a creator. As a nurturer. I've been feeding a lot of people throughout the years with food and also with knowledge, and they see me in nature. They see me creating things. They see me doing spiritual work, and I know that some of my friends also see me as the Queen of Swords, because even though I am loving, and at times I can be, quiet and observant like the High Priestess, and I start to become more and more like that. Even though today I was very talkative, strangely enough. No, not strangely enough. I was about to say strangely enough. I feel like I can't really express myself right now, but that's just because I'm tired. I know some friends see me as the Queen of Swords, and I think they either love it or hate it. I know, they know that I can be very expressive, and say it like it is, and sometimes that can be difficult for people, but I think that's more of a mirror to themselves, because I never intentionally say things to hurt people. As a matter of fact, most of the times I'm very cautious with what type of words I use and what I say, because I don't want to hurt people. But there are times that I can be very impulsive and discerning, and say like, no, this is like that's not true. This is what it is. And sometimes I can be quite aggressive in that. And then we have, how would you love to be seen, as prompt number 4, and prompt number 5 is who you actually are. And I think those are the same. I would love to be seen as the woman that I actually am, and I chose these two. So again, the Empress, and also Temperance. And I think I kind of explained why just now, because I'm a creator, as being a visual artist, and actually I'm pregnant now as well. I'm very connected with nature. I have always been very connected with nature. I'm connected to my intuition. My cup is always half full. I see abundance. I create abundance. Oh, even this yellow color in this Empress, this is from the Youinthetarot of meditation. And also the Temperance card, because even though I am loving and I strive to be patient, sometimes you need to switch it up a little bit, as does nature, you know. And this is also very creative, you know, mixing the elements, you know. So that being said, let's see, how shall I do it? So this is how society sees me. And then again, you know, there are also people in society, for example, from the art world, or from places where I've worked. Many people there also do see me as the Empress, as a creator, or as a Queen of Swords when I used to work in a bar. You know, I could be very assertive. So it's a difficult prompt, I must say. So let me see. I'll do it like this. Let's put this as second. And then this is, let's put it like this. Society, family, friends, would love to be seen, actually are. Mary L. Tarot. 1, 2, 3. The energy of the Empress. North, east, south, west, and all its elements. Wait. How does society see me? Queen of Wands. It was the first card that popped out, so I'm not gonna put it back. Sometimes I see that in other people's channels. They're shuffling and they're not about to break it down. They're shuffling until a card comes to them, but then I see cards flipping out and they put it back and I'm like, that was the card. Queen of Wands. Well, that's very different than Princess of Cups. I know that people in society also see me like that. As an adding, I guess, to what I said about the Queen of Swords, Wands, fire, is also very creative. And yeah, again, this is why I find this prompt very difficult, because yeah, I keep repeating I know I keep repeating myself, but it kind of depends on what group in society or what place in society, because in my city, and with that I mean, for example, Amsterdam, they see me as the Queen of Wands. They do not see me as an innocent girl. They see me as a powerful, creative. Well, I wouldn't, no, let's not say powerful per se, more like fierceless, creative woman. I am being myself. I'm expressing myself how I am, and that's how they see me. That's how they have been seeing me. But I guess I chose this one because this part of the part of society that sees me like this, that annoys me. That annoys me. So it's nice that I got this card, because yeah, it's funny. I put this at the place how I would love to be seen at the end, and it's water and fire, mixing water and fire. So cool. Yeah, that's nice. And then family. These cards are huge for my small hands. Family. Those are 2 cards. How does my family see me? Really? Is this the Temperance? Oh my god. Yeah. The Temperance card. My family sees me as the Temperance card. How I would love to be seen. Yeah. Do not forget together like this. Together with this one. Yeah. So this is going pretty dope. Pretty cool because, yeah. I don't have to explain it. I've been saying it already, twice already. You know, fire, water, combining the elements, keeping it balanced, you know, water, loving, nurturing, as well as fire, creative, expressive. Yeah. Being compassionate, but standing up for yourself as well, you know. It depends on the situation. Sometimes I need to be this, sometimes I need to be that, and I am both, you know. And then my friends, how my friends see me, the Chariot. They see me as a Chariot. Chariot resonates with Cancer, which is the mother sign. The Marial Tarot is very unique with its symbolism. Here you see this woman with a flower at her heart center. And she has these 4 wolves with her. Now I like, if we think about what I just said, I like that we see these 4 wolves. Like I am more loving than I am aggressive. I am a wild woman. One of my nicknames is Oervrouw, which basically literally translates to primal woman, because I'm so passionate about that. The Chariot moves forward. I move forward with this drive of passion about being a wild woman, you know, the untamable woman. So that's a nice card to get. I don't really do reversed cards. I wasn't planning on doing that here. But if I take into account the possibility that, I mean, because it did pop out reversed. Now I didn't shuffle to also shuffle the reversed cards, if you know what I mean. So, but if this card would come out reversed, maybe some of my friends or some of my late friends might think that I move too slow. Because this is a movement card, that I move too slow, or that I stay into my shell too much with my art maybe, or with my business. But then a bigger part thinks that I do move forward, because I didn't shuffle to read reversed today. And then how, oh, you would love to be seen. Maybe a message from my subconscious. How would I love to be seen? What part am I missing about what I care about? How I would love to be seen. What part am I missing? What must I know from my subconscious about how I would love to be seen? Two of Wands. Yeah, what should I say about this card? I know that, yes, I think that's what it is. So I've been healing. I have been healing myself. I've been traveling through the darkness for many years. I stepped out, or I became, no, I got out a couple of years ago already, so I haven't been there anymore, but I have traveled. I've experienced a couple of dark nights of the soul. I've been doing a lot of work, shadow work, healing work with myself, so there's an active force, very natural, mystical initiation into the darkness that maybe a part of me would love for more people to see that, the hard work that I've been doing. Not to get a prize or badge for it or something, but more that I'm experienced in it. I know things. And what I'm saying here now is very contrasting towards the Princess of Cups. You know, I'm not, and even before my healing journey, by the way, I'm not. And I say this without arrogance. I've had a very natural wisdom from when I was a little girl, and you know, I see more than meets the eye. I think that's a saying in English that I can use at this moment. Some people only see trees. I see more than just a tree, you know. I see the importance of roots as well as wild growth. Make it possible. Make trees grow big again. That's one of the hashtags that I created. I only used it on Facebook, but anyway. Let's continue to the last card. How I actually am. How am I actually? What do I and my viewers need to know about how I am? I'm actually, what is an important part of me that we need to know? Who am I? Ten of Swords. Very heavy card. There's a completion as well as a new start. You know, 10 is the last card in a suit of the minor arcana, but it's also a portal towards a new cycle from 1 to 10. There's something very transformative, a driving force, new moon, a new time, and there's also this death principle, and in the tarot death is transformation, but also something must die, as in something, not literally, but when it comes to communication, I guess there's a fullness to my communication, but you need, in order to understand it, you need to go through the whole process of 1 to 10, and maybe, how can I say this? Maybe it can be either So the things that I express, maybe it can be either too much for people to grasp, to understand, or to the people that do understand it, it's very transformative, and I can open their minds. And when I now have a look at this card and think about the meaning of this card when it comes to who I'm actually within myself, so within my world of thinking, I know that, so I'm a Gemini Sun, Libra moon. So I have heavy air, and that's the world of swords. That's the world of communication, intellect, thinking, ideas, the etheric. My nervous system, does experience an overload very quickly because I receive a lot of information. And I know that my thinking, my inner world of thinking can be very full, and it's a blessing, but sometimes it's also a curse. And I learned to deal with that, to ground. That's why I choose consciously to go into nature, to meditate, to find quiet places, because my mind is always active. My mind is always very active, and if I allow everything to come to me, it can be very overwhelming. But at the same time, it's a blessing, because if I find a balance, the temperance, if I find the balance and stay connected to who I am the Empress, become quiet, just observe, there's so much inspiration. Life is so wonderful. There's so much, I love to explore. I love contemplation. I love to take my time to contemplate. And if I find stillness, inspiration comes to me in such a rich way. But I need to temper it. I need to temper it and not let it overwhelm me. Yeah, guys, I think that's it. Let me know if you already jumped on this tag, then I'll check out your video. Let me know if you're interested in jumping on this tag. I really enjoyed this. And I hope you did too. Sending you lots of love, blessings, protection, health, inspiration, motivation, just good energy from me to you. Bye.